Take a look at this picture. Yes, this is the picture of our current Mayor of London. That's right, Sadiq Khan. Now, as many people know, the television personality and, of course, former SAS man Ant Middleton is vying to replace him in the next round. And many people simply cannot wait or wish that it could come a little bit sooner. You see, some people might suggest, looking at this picture, that the current Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, has gone a little bit potty. As ever, let me explain. Morning chums, lovely to see you. Thank you so much for your time today. Nice to have your company. You know, this picture was taken when Sadiq Khan went over to New York last year, another expensive fact-finding trip. All this climate nonsense, you know, again, this is what the current government love to do, waste your money flying halfway around the world and then telling you why you shouldn't be flying halfway around the world because of your carbon footprint and all that sort of stuff. Now, on the very insensitive period of which, of course, we're all reeling from that terrible disaster up in that wonderful, warm and very funny city of Liverpool in Merseyside, yes, Sadiq Khan and his cronies decide to put out the fact that, well, perhaps they should decriminalise cannabis, right? Now, think about that and the Liverpool situation that we know at the time of recording. Crass doesn't really go into it, right? Now, here's where this gets interesting because, of course, people are saying, oh, well, this comes around every few years and all of this sort of stuff. Now, as you know, Sadiq Khan, as I say, visited a cannabis site, and everybody's sort of trying to put it as, oh, you know, he's trying to do a good thing, etc., and perhaps it's got health benefits, and maybe it has, but this isn't truly why he's doing it. You see, what the bigger picture really is that decriminalising it, particularly in the hotspot areas of London, will mean, as he's pointed out in this thing, that basically, you know, the police would be free to focus on other crimes. Like what? Telling people to move off by saying Christian prayer in the middle of the street, saying Westminster, something like that one means. What this truly means, and a lot of people haven't picked up on this at all, is the fact that this would take the crime numbers down. I was talking to an excellent source, literally on the train, going back to London, and he told me exactly what the plan is, to put that down so that basically, you know, you don't get as many cautions or as many, you know, fines, etc., which makes the crime wave go down and makes its stats look better in the long run. Basically, of course, according to him, we have to be more understanding and inclusive of ethnic minorities. So the bottom line is that, you know, if you get caught smoking whatever in the middle of the street in the heart of London, well, no, look, we're not going to tell them off. Now, I don't know if you've noticed an increase in this, whether you're in London or not, but certain times you can walk past, say, a public house and think, wow, you know, you just feel high wafting past. So goodness, what it must be like elsewhere in the deepest, darkest areas of London. But if you wondered exactly what Sadiq was truly playing at, that was the game. It's nothing about being kind, understanding. It's about really saving face. He's done a disastrous job in bringing crime, knife crime and violent crime down in London. You can see that with the highest rate of phone thefts literally across Europe. But as ever, he wants to tick a box and, more importantly, still trying to, of course, sell his climate book. Anybody bought that? Anybody admit to it? I'd love to know. Neil Shaw, Kensington, London.